Hi everybody, so this is video number 2. I did say that I would be sharing some highs and I would be sharing some lows about my business and how it is going. So today, unfortunately, I'm really sorry. I'm going to start off with a bit of a low. So it is January, it's the middle of January, and it has been really, really quiet. Like most places, to be honest. The weather has been appalling. There's been snow, there's been ice, it's just been cold. Nobody's going anywhere, they've not got any money. So yeah, I had such a busy November and December. It was great, like so many people around buying things for Christmas parties, New Year's Eve, like just out and about, like Christmas markets, and then come to see me on the way home and things like that. So and even like people were buying gifts as well, which was lovely, which I love that. Like pre-loved gifts is just, yeah, I love it. But yeah, so it has been really, really quiet. And then every now and again, I am human and I do feel that thing of like, what am I doing? Like, why am I even bothering? Why am I sat here for 6 hours? Like, why am I doing it? But then I remember it's that the feeling that people get when they're getting like a bit of luxury for like a fraction of the price, like it just, and how good it makes people feel, and I help them style it, and also the people whose clothes I'm selling, like they're making money from the clothes that were just sat there before, like a couple of months ago, doing nothing, collecting dust. So I have decided that I will have a prom event again this year. So I had 2 last year. I'll probably just do the one. I'll see how it goes, if the second one happens, I'm not sure. So I've got lots of ladies bringing in some beautiful dresses that they've spent a lot of money on for their daughters, and they're just sat there collecting dust. They'll probably never be worn again. Like, you're not going to wear it again. You're not going to wear it to go out for Sunday dinner, are you? So yes, I've got lots in, and it's I remember the feeling last year of how a lot of the girls felt when they found the dress that they absolutely loved. You know, parents didn't want to be spending £600 and £700 on a dress. It's insane just for a couple of hours when you could just get one that's already been worn, but it's been worn for what, 2-3 hours? I'm not sure how long these things last. But also for those parents who don't have that money, you know, and they've got better things to be spending that money on, you know, cost of living is high, and they don't want they don't want their girls to be missing out on that either, and neither do I. So I'll have no Prosecco for the girls, I'll have Prosecco for the mums, you know, and it'll be a nice trying on thing. They can come in, they can try as many on as they want, they can send me a wish list and I can try and match girls to the dresses, like I've done this morning. So I'm just waiting for one of the dresses to come in, and then a girl is going to come and try it on, because she came in yesterday and was like looking for something, but obviously with the space that I have, I don't have enough space to store all of those dresses and to keep them. So that's just sort of like made me remember why I do this. And you know, I'm doing it within school hours. My kids are at school, so it's not like I'm missing any time with them. But yeah, sometimes it can be a bit rubbish, and you know, I am here on my own. I had a friend upstairs before in my old place, so that was nice. But yeah, it can be a bit lonely, and I think sometimes you just get inside of your head, but I think you just need to just keep going, because the reality is that if I don't make this work, then I have to go and get a full-time job again, and I don't think I can. I work in the school 3 days, and to be honest, that is enough. And going back full-time, I don't think I can physically do it, or mentally. And then it's like, well, what else do I do? I don't know what else I would do, and there's nothing else that I feel I would love as much as this, if that makes sense. And I know, like, you need a job because it pays the bills and blah blah blah, but you know what, we only get one go around, don't we? And I think we need to be like enjoying ourselves. So to help me out as well in my business, I have signed up for a course with my business mentor. So it's more like one-to-ones and things. And like I've said in my previous video, I think it's really important that you have people like to work alongside you and you have a community. So there is a community of us on a Thursday, every other Thursday. We all get together. It's just on Zoom because obviously we're all over the country. And we speak about things that are happening and we help each other and we give people each other hints and tips and things like that. So I will be starting that at the end of the month, and she's really going to help me and she's going to dive into my business to make sure that like I can make it the best it can be, because like I said, I really want this, and you know I know that I make a difference, and people might think, oh, the material things, their clothes, like what does it matter, like if you have the right clothes and the right accessories and things like that. But the thing is, it does, because I think the better you feel about yourself, how you look, the better about how you feel about yourself inside. Like if I came here with my tracksuit bottoms on and like an old top, like I'd feel horrendous, like a hoodie, like no hair done, no makeup done. I'd feel awful. Like I have those days at work, at home, where I'll have my glasses on. No one ever sees me in my glasses, ever. No makeup, no eyebrows, hair scraped up into a bun on the top, and I would never go out looking like that, ever, because I just think, oh, what is that portraying to people? Like, ugh, because that the way I look is the mood that I'm in. So, like today, I am a bit 90s-esque with my denim shorts, and you know I feel quite okay. Like I feel quite young and trendy, although my kids probably wouldn't think that. But yeah, I think a lot of it is, it's, you know, if you're feeling rubbish, a lot of people, especially in January, are feeling very like sluggish and they're not happy with the body, like they've overindulged over the festive period, and they just want to feel better about themselves. And I don't mean like going on a diet, I mean dressing for their figures like now, because I think, you know, and that again, that is why I do what I do. It's so lovely having somebody step out of those fitting rooms with something on and they look absolutely stunning, even if they don't realise it themselves. Like, I'm always honest. I would never send anyone out of here looking awful, because it's my reputation, and that's not what, I'm not here just to sell. It's a feeling, I think, as well, with style. So yeah, so when I do get those times where I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like I don't want to, I can't, but then somebody comes in and they just lighten up your day. Like that happened yesterday. It was really quiet, and then I had a lovely woman come in with a daughter looking for a prom dress, who I've mentioned before, and they just uplifted me and made me feel really happy. And then one of my customers came in, and I've been sharing about my eye bags on the socials, and she came in with some eye cream for me, and she's lovely. Like, she's one of my regulars. She buys from me. I sell things for her, and yeah, it's really nice. Like, she's followed my journey, and she's really like helped me. And I've got quite a few of them like that, where you know, they're friends, and that again, like, they are. I don't see them as just being customers. I see these people as friends, and that's exactly, you know, why I do this. I make a difference. So my husband, he landscapes, and he makes everybody's gardens look beautiful. My back garden is lovely. My front, not so much, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, and it's just, again, it's that feeling. And like, he's a very honest as well with what he does. Like, if somebody wants something and he thinks it's a bad idea, he'll be like, absolutely not. He's not just going to do it because it's going to bring him money. He will do it, and he will change things around to suit their lifestyle and their families, which is what, you know, this is what I'm here for. This is what I am doing. So once I'm gone more in depth with my business mentor, I know that things will pick up, and it will, you know, no one ever said it was easy. Like, I went to uni, I got a degree, and I think a lot of people thought that was it. I was going to go and get this £50,000, £60,000 a year job. In reality, I didn't. I went and I was a window dresser for a well-known department store, and I was on minimum wage. I was starting at 6:30. I wore like scruffy clothes. I was absolutely exhausted. I was 21. My eye bags were even bigger than what they are now, which is why I started using eye cream. And it wasn't fun. It wasn't. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I wasn't as creative as what I wanted to be. I had to follow guidelines, like everybody's windows in store, depending on size, had to be the same, and the same outfits, and the mannequins were placed in a certain way, and it was quite boring. The bits that I did get to do, like, I loved that because I could just be sort of let loose and be creative. Whereas here, I've got it here. This is all I've ever wanted. Like, not to have to answer to anybody, like, and just do what I want to do. So those days where I'm like, oh, I don't, what am I doing? Let's just pack it all in and go. Like, why? To do what? So yeah, and doing these videos and talking about it just really helps me, I think. It just helps me remember, like, why I'm doing it, what I'm doing it for, who I'm doing it for, because it's not just it's not for the money. It's that feeling, and it's for helping others. I mean, obviously it helps to put food on the table and helps to get my kids to football and things, but ultimately it's about, making a difference. And I think that's where you will succeed in business. Like, you've got to take yourself out of the equation, and you've got to put the most important thing in the forefront of your business. So yeah, so hopefully my next video will be a lot more chirpy, a lot more happy. Maybe it'll probably be about the prom event, so I'll try and capture some moments and I'll put them together. See you later.